All right, quick video. This is what a lot of guys don't understand, and I didn't understand it for a long part of my life. Women, do they want honest, truthful guys, or do they want their feelings protected? I talk to women a lot, have for decades. Every day I talk to women about various things, and here's a test what guys can do if you want to see if it's real or not. Get on a dating site and find a girl who has in a bio looking for an honest guy, honesty, transparency, etc. They're important to me. All right, and then start a conversation with that person, that girl, that chick, and then start talking. So tell me about honesty and transparency. Oh yeah, that's really important for me. You know, I need a guy who's honest, transparent. So yeah, that's really important to me. Just got a quick question. How much do you weigh? And do you have any like clear photos of like, you know, like with no filters or makeup? Could you send them through? Thanks. Boom, done. Conversation at DOA, dead on arrival. But it's honesty and transparent, isn't it? And you're being civil. You're not being like, "Oh, show me a." No, you're just being fair. But it kills the mood. It guaranteed kills that conversation going on. Why is that? And this is what a lot of guys fuck up with. Again, me, myself included, have done a lot. Is women do not want honesty. They don't want to be lied to, but they don't want honesty. Well, you don't want honesty, but you don't want to be lied to. Which one is it? The feminine doesn't know what it wants. It wants Toyota reliability in a man with Ferrari excitement. And that really doesn't fucking exist. I mean, it's a unicorn, all right? It's a unicorn. Maybe unicorns do exist. I don't know. You got any proof unicorns don't gallop around the town when we're not looking? I don't know. So women want that honesty, but then if you ask honest questions of them or tell them honestly, it's game over. It's game over. Okay, so you have to understand, guys, women want to live in a fantasy land. Okay? And this is where a lot of guys go, because we don't understand it. And we think it's corny and weird. And we're like, what? Women live in fantasy land. Women love to read the romance novels, the 50 Shades of Grey, all right? Written by women for women. So if you read that stuff, it's like a hack into what women think. A lot of guys, yeah, I've done that, and now I'm gay. I just want to be with the bros. Okay, fair enough. You know, a lot of guys do that. So many gay guys out there. There's like, what's the percent of gay guys out there, man? It's got to be like 50-something plus percent. And this is based on my experience, talking with a lot of bros out there, and also women experience when I've talked with. Well, what percent do you reckon on these dating apps, these guys are swinging both ways? These chicks are like, most of them, man. It's like a lot. And so occasionally you meet a gem of woman like that who's just very experienced and very open and can read guys really well. So a lot of guys end up with the bros, and again, it's fine if that's what you're into. I'm not here to, you know, whatever, judge it or whatever. But a lot of guys are into that. They'd like to be in the chicks, but they're like, oh, chicks are just too hard. But with the bros, I'll get the bros, you know, so it's all good. Get that affection and love and vibes and sex and stuff. So we get that. But if you can understand, because they used to do my head in, I was like, chicks are so like fucking flaky, they're up and down, they're moody, they're like hormonal, and that's okay. That's what makes a woman a woman. And even a feminine man is like that. He's like flaky, he's like, oh, this or like that, and he's like a woman, and that's okay, right? And then you have a masculine man who's like just fucking sleep in the rough, fucking ride his bike in the rain, traffic, fucking this is how we're doing it, wears the same shit every day, let's go, direction, drive, boom, boom, boom. Let's get done, let's provide, let's fucking go. All right, and it's not flake, this is the plan, we're going to go for it. This makes sense. Logical, let's fucking go. Fuck the feelings, let's go the logic. That's the masculine, reliable, says what it's going to do, does what it's going to say. Hang on, does what it's going to say. does what it said it was going to do. That's the masculine. The feminine's like, I'll do that, wake up, nah, I don't feel like doing that now. That's okay. The feminine changes. The feathers like the feathers. The feminine's like the weather. It's like a feather, you know? It's just floaty and flighty and soft and just does its thing. And that's okay. You got to understand that, guys. So when a woman says, I want honesty, she fucking does not want honesty. She wants honesty with an asterisk. I want honesty to the threshold. Here we go. I want honesty to the threshold where my feelings are protected. Okay? Do I look fat in this dress? Yeah, You're not eating anymore. You've had kids. You took Ozempic and that fucked your metabolism. Don't you wear that dress? Boom! Done. Finished. Do I look fat in the dress? No, I love the curves, baby. Curves a go, you know? Love the curves. That's what they want to hear, all right? They don't want the truth. They want honesty and transparency, asterisks, at the threshold where the feelings are protected, okay? Simple as that. Simple as that. Once you understand that, life with women takes on a whole new level. Stop trying to have logical, rational conversations with women, right? It's very, very rare you have a woman who wants that stuff. Fucking very rare, you know? Very, very rare. I have that with Natasha, and she's like, you know, yeah, very, very logical, rational, but still a woman, but has the ability to learn behavior to get into logic and rational behavior. That's a learned behavior for women. And when women can learn logic and rational and be accountable for their actions, they have the best fucking life ever. And so with men, when men can understand women don't want to be held accountable, women don't naturally gravitate to logic and rational behavior, when men can understand that and be okay, not, you know, like be accepting of it, understand that's the woman's default. It's not a fault, it's a default, but not when men see it as a fault. But if you just educate her in a way the feminine is attracted to via fun, the benefits, what's in it for her of being more logical and rational, she'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Like how many of my girlfriends have wanted children, and when I've given them vasectomy sex and they're having sex on ovulation day, and it's just, you know, it's the real good stuff. And then they're actually like, you know, and then they see other people having kids, and they see the body changes, and they see what happens in surgery and the C-section and and everything. And like, yeah, actually, no, I'm really narcissistic. I want to keep my body like this. No, I don't want kids anymore. I want a kid, but I don't want all the stuff that comes with it. You know, I'll just be an auntie for someone else, or I'll get a dog, or I'll get a cat, or I'll help pigeons, you know? So when they get that logic and rational thing coming in, boom, their life changes forever. And then you have the other girls go, I got baby rabies, I'm having a kid. And then the kid comes and says, oh my God, this is hard as I thought it'd be. My body's changed, and I like my body more, I feel sexy, blah, blah, blah. And then just cascades. Crazy, isn't it? So guys, you got to understand that. And that's part of